Hi, I'm Reverend Andriette, and this is Point of Power for September. So look, Marianne Williamson and her A Year of Miracles for what's intended for Sunday, September 6th. I can't wait to share it with you, so I'm just going to have it be our focus for today. Look, although it's for tomorrow, it's her reflection entitled On Remembering Who We Are. Here's the thing, y'all. Our sense of who we are, well, I was going to say determines how we show up, but it pretty much determines everything. Our sense, each individual's sense of who he is, who she is, who they are, very much is the determinant of what's going to happen in their life. But I love the way that Marianne Williamson develops it. She says, we are heir to the laws that govern the world we identify in. And at first blush, I thought, kind of, what you talking about, Marianne Williamson? Then I realized she's saying that if we think of ourselves as only beings of this mortal world, then the laws of scarcity and death and exclusion, etc., that rule this mortal world will rule us. And then I realized, yes, this is a reflection for such a time as this. Because Heart and Soul is declaring 2020 in 2020, that we see clearly, we see beyond the veil, we see everything that is ours to see. Everything we need to know is revealed to us in a way that we can benefit from this awareness, from this insight. Here's the thing. If we think we are kind of, quote, of this world, and we live in this world, then we will see ourselves as beholding to the rules and guidelines of it. If, however, we know that we are under no laws but the living one, the strong one, the divine, universal spirit, then we have a different sense of what's available for us. Who we are, somebody would say whose we are. I love this idea. She says to us, if we think of ourselves as children of God, whose real home lies in the realm of awareness beyond this world, then we see the infinite possibility in who we are and what's available for us, because our sense of who we think we are, our sense of who we are, very much determines how we behave. I know my prayer is that you are already applying, seeing how that applies in your life, gaining the insight that is within that. If we think we're spiritual beings with an infinite abundance of love and power to bring to the world, then we tend to behave that way. If we think we are not, though, we tend to behave in ways that validate that we are not spiritual beings with an abundance of love and power to bring to the world. She ends this by saying, it's hard to overestimate the importance of remembering who we are. And I just want to go, there's a high five in there. There's an elbow bump. There's an absolute cheering section that reminds us of how important it is to remember who we are. And when we remember who we are, that, my beloveds, is our point of power.